Yes, 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 yes. I'm so glad you guys are here. You know what it is? It is the last Tuesday of the month. So you know what it means? It's open mic night, and you are at the Poets House Live. This is how we do this thing. We got people coming in. I've got some people in the background in the green room just waiting to perform for you. So it's going to be a really, really nice night. I got some good poets in the wings. Might have a few other people coming on through. But that's how we do this open mic. We're here for poets. We're here for singers, musicians, speakers, and business leaders. Now, I don't know how other people do their open mic, but this is what we do. The mic is really open, and the mic is open for everyone. Now, check this out, y'all. This has been a full year that we have been doing this virtually. Can you believe that? We got to give an applause for that. We got to. It's been a whole year. I cannot believe it. And y'all know how we started this thing off. I got on the platform because COVID kind of shut the things down. No more coffee shops, no more jazz clubs. So we had to take this thing virtual because we still got to do what we need to do. So I took it virtual, got on the platform, didn't know what I was doing, didn't. But you guys hung in there with me and we learned this thing and we've been doing it ever since, a whole year. And I tell you something, excuse me, got a little something in my throat. You know what I'm saying? My throat. But check it out. This year, we're going to do it again. We're going to keep it going because the virtual open mic has really been a whole lot of fun. Virtual open mics all over the place have been a lot of fun. I've done so many throughout this year. I've done a whole lot of features. That's been a lot of fun. And I tell you what, we're going to start doing features here. We're going to start doing features. Yes, we are on the open mic. But for now, since this is, that last one and we've made it this full year, we're going to keep it open and just kind of let everyone come in because that's just, that's what open mic is. I don't know who's going to sign up. I put the sign up list out there. People sign up. They have to come in and check in for the mic check. And who makes it to the mic check? That's who you get to see. All right. And that's how it always goes down. Now, let me see who I got back here, who I got ready for you. How we do it? Let me show y'all how we going to do this thing. Let me show you. All right. And I'm gonna tell all I see. You see how it's going down. You see how it's going down. All right. I'm going to let you guys come on in here. Come on in here. Let me unmute some microphones. What's up, Ayo?
How you doing, T?
Doing good. Good to see you. You in the Poets House Live.
I'm back in the Poets House.
That's what it is. Tori, I see you over there.
What's up? What's up?
Hey, Tori.
What's up, Ayo? I gotta get you to get your book, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, check it out, y'all. Let's open mic and we're going to do this thing how we do this thing. What we're going to do is I'm going to start it out here and we're going to let Miss Ayo treat us a little bit.
Oh, I don't know if y'all want to start with me first.
Do what you do.
But this is a whole new Ayo ever since I published that book. This is a whole nother experience. But here we go. I am the side chick. Officially, I am the side chick. Rock steady, baby. That's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I am the side chick because you don't love him and I don't want him because you done messed him up. Number one, I told him, don't be expecting any sex from me. I'm asexual. So he's been doing a lot of talking something he don't get to do because of all of your yelling. He say, you a ball buster. And yesterday, when he was fixing my car brakes for free, he say, sometimes you even call him a bitch because his drawers and socks don't make the laundry basket and pork chop gives him a headache. Number 2, I told him we could exchange random acts of kindness. I'm an empath. So he's been showing how he feels, something he don't get to do because of all your neediness. He say, you a hell hacker. And yesterday, when he was sealing my roof for free, he say, sometimes you eat and his name ain't even in the pot because he leaves dishes in the sink and drink up all the Kool-Aid. Rock steady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I am the side chick because you don't love him and I don't want him because you done messed him up. Number 3, I told him we could Netflix and chill. I'm into docuseries. So he's been sharing how he wants to live, something he don't get to do because you make his life about you. He say, you a narcissist. And yesterday, when he was wiring my breaker box for free, he say, you aborted 2 of his babies because he ain't trending and your kids ain't finna have no punk ass daddy. Number 4, I told him I'd draw him a spiritual bath because I'm a priestess. So he's been meditating and chanting, something he don't get to do because he's thinking for you. He say, you a cock tease. And yesterday, when he was hanging my floodlights for free, he say, sometimes you lick his goosh and try to sneak him into sodomy. Rock steady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I am the side chick because you don't love him. And I don't want him because you done messed him up. And he should have been, could have been, would have been a good man for me. He let me see his vulnerability and he bitter. He say, you a tragic comedy of lace fronts, lashes, small clothes, and yeast infections. Look like the WB frog when you naked. And I let him vent when he feels disrespected and hold my lane. Respecting the man he's outgrowing. Rock steady, baby, that's what I feel now. Let's call this song exactly what it is, what it is, what it is, what it is. I am the side chick.
So wait a minute. That's how we starting now.
I told you didn't want me to go first. I want some other tea.
That's what it is, what it is. You understand me? All right. Y'all understand how this thing is going down. Y'all understand how it's going down. It is the last Tuesday of the month. I am MsTONYA the poet. I am your host, and this is how we do it. Ayo opened it up for us. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. And I got somebody coming up next. I'm going to bring her into the stream. How you doing, Tori?
Yo, Ayo starting like that?
You know what? Wait, Tori. That's my applause. That's their people applauding. You understand me? You know, she went all the way in, Tori.
Listen. I'm like cutting up bad.
Oh my!
But I love it. Gee. Woo.
That's how it goes down. That's how it's going down. And she here in the poet's house. You understand me? Just showing all off.
Bringing that heat.
Women's History Month. And she just telling y'all how she feel.
What you talking about?
Well, tell me something. How you been?
I am good. I am wonderful. I am maintaining. I am enjoying life because life is so precious. I've been dealing with death back to back to back. But it's a road that we all got to cross. So I'm
Right.
maintaining and staying positive.
Respect. I hear what
Yeah.
you're saying, lady. So condolences to you and
Thank you.
your family and all of the friends and loved ones who are there with you. So we'll keep you in our prayers.
Absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Well, this is Women's History Month and this is open mic night. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let the open mic keep going and keep flowing. So you come on and do what you do. How about that?
All right. Sounds good.
All right.
And we are celebrating Women's History Month. So one of my favorite poets of all time is the one and only Maya Angelou. So I'm actually going to do a piece from her. It's a poem I performed in college on countless occasions, and it's called Phenomenal Woman. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl in my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breast, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. That's me. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally phenomenal woman. Hey, that's me. Thank you.
Yes. Phenomenal.
Listen, Tanya, I started to be like, phenomenally after I started to say phenomenal woman. Yeah, I'm a phenomenal side chick.
Okay. I am so happy that you shared that piece actually, because what better way to really, give praise to a phenomenal woman, Dr. Maya Angelou. And we're rounding out Women's History Month, but we're gonna call it Herstory. And really, the way I feel, this is a whole lot more than a month. We hear all the time.
Right.
You understand? We hear all the time. Well, I tell you what, I hope you're gonna have something else and stay around with us. I want to bring another artist in. You gonna do that?
Okay.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
all
I'll
right.
be backstage.
Okay, that's what it is. I tell y'all what, y'all see what's going on. We've got women here tonight and we're sharing poetry. The mic is open. I got another artist back here that I want to bring into the stream. All right. Miss Ashley, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I want everybody to just kind of put some loving energy, let it ooze through your computer, your phone, wherever you at, and welcome Ashley. Welcome her. Welcome her. This is her first time joining us here at the Poets House Live, and we certainly appreciate you, lady.
Thank you. Very nervous, but I'm glad to be here.
Girl, you do not have to be nervous. You see, we on here cutting up, acting up. It's that type of open mic. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes,
IO over there. She back there at the bar.
Yeah.
I hear ice cubes, glasses. You understand? So
I
stay
know,
calm.
yeah. Yes, ma'am. Got
And
it.
I see that paint behind you with the wine. Maybe you should have took you a little sippity sip.
I thought about it. I thought about it.
Well, we're going to keep this thing flowing and keep it going. Ashley, you ready to do your thing?
I'm ready.
All right. Well, do what you do, man.
Okay. This piece is untitled, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. You didn't know that I birthed you, daughter, from the ever-flowing water of life. It is your home. The calming waves soothe you because your inner nature arises from the ripples that allow the water to support all living things. Daughter, you are connected to it all. Do you feel that thump, that pound every time you are brought close to it? That is your connection. Your soul was made to feel each and every breath of life. I have made you for a time, this time. I have been making you for a time, under construction beneath the sun, rolled in the sand from beaches across many oceans. Do you feel it? This life is not all your own. I made you to connect with everything on this earth, to see the beauty that has been forgotten, the simplicity in which I made earth exist in you. Show them that there's more to living than just us. We are all tied together for something greater. And that's it. That was all. Sorry. I haven't. Oh, I can't hear you. Okay.
See,
Oh.
you had no reason to be nervous. See, I'm here messing up myself. So you fine.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
That was a really nice piece. I don't know if you got another piece you might want to share with us a little bit later.
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to put you backstage.
Ooh,
and I'm going to bring
okay.
another poet up to the stage. All right?
All right.
All right, y'all. We're going to keep this thing going. The night is going good. We got ladies in here coming in here and saying what they have to say. All right? That's what open mic is about. Open mic is, at least this open mic, is open for you to express how you like to express yourself. If it's poetry, if you sing, if you're a musician. But right now, I'm getting ready to bring one of my favorite poets who always come in here with the open mic, Miss Attitude.
Hello, y'all.
feeling?
How y'all doing, beautiful people?
Well, we doing good now that we got you. We can't see you, but we know you there.
I'm here.
All right. So how you been?
I've been great. This morning, I went and I helped Miko Pickett do her election voter celebration on Evans Street, and it was busy and it was wonderful. And I hope everybody went out and voted today in Florence.
Okay, that's what it is. All
so
right.
I'm a little bit tired, but I'm here.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you for that. And thank you for supporting community and everything. Miko is like a really positive activist here in South Carolina. She's over there in Marion County.
Yes.
But she does so much. She's one of my faves. I'm surprised she's not in here tonight, but
she's
had a whole lot
very tired because she planned the whole thing. So she's got a lot on her plate.
Exactly. Well, I tell you what, I'm not going to talk too much. Not right now. I'm going to let you do what you do. You ready?
Yes, I am.
All right.
My name is Miss Attitude, and my poem today is called My Delivery. My delivery is heavy. I'm not sweet or sugar-coated. I only know how to come guns loaded, and it scares people, intimidates people, or runs off people. And it's not that simple to change my ways. And at my age, I don't know how much I can change, or if I even care that much to change my delivery. I just won't deliver to you, or I'll tell you to stop telling me things that you don't want me to respond to. I'll do me and you do who. And nothing will have to change for either of us, because I am at a point in my life where I am who I am. And damn, do I have to keep changing just when I finally know who I am? If my delivery, my way of saying things brings you pain by forcing you to think and use your brains, then don't talk to me. Leave me be, because this is me and this is my delivery. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. That's your delivery. You understand me?
Yes,
Let
it
them
is.
know. Okay. Well, let me ask you something. You
Yes.
know, you always come through and you tell people like it TIS, like it tis. You understand me? You're looking forward to this year. You know, we've gone through so much with COVID, and I'm hoping at some point we're going to get back to the live open mics. But how has the virtual open mics been for you this past year?
Virtual open mics are amazing because you can do them from Washington, Seattle, California, and everywhere. And that part is great. And you get to meet a whole lot of amazing, creative, artistic people from all over the United States of America and the world. But I miss being in person. I like the audience that you don't get.
Yeah. I tell you what, me personally, it took a lot for me to kind of come on here and get used to just like you're sitting there and you're at your computer and you're talking to this camera and you're not really getting that energy from the audience that
Yes, that
basically that's how we
interaction.
do it.
But I still am happy that we even have this outlet because without at least virtual open mics like we have here, we wouldn't have anything. So I appreciate you and all the other open mics because it's important.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask you a question. You got another piece you might want to share with us a little bit later?
Sure.
All right.
You
Well,
know
I'm gonna
I
put.
do.
Well, good. I know you got your notebook on standby.
I surely do. My notebook. I got a new notebook. I had to get a new one.
Well, I am going to put you backstage and I am going to keep it going. We're going to keep flowing. And I got an artist who, y'all, let me tell y'all something before I bring her in. Go ahead and strap on your seat belt. I don't know what she's going to do. I just know she's going to blow your mind. You understand me? Shakidra, unmute yourself, lady. Unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Oh, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh, come on. What you say?
Yes, ma'am, I miss you so very much. I miss your energy.
Girl, you know I love you so much. I love your poetry. You know, you're just one of those poets that I can't even describe in words. I don't want to even say too much. I want to just let you do what you do. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit after. How about that?
That works.
All right. Well, do what you do, ma'am.
Okay. Nigga, cotton picker. Nigga, shake and shiver. 1960 civil rights when everything was black and white. Patriots see the flag and think USA, but real niggas know this is America, KKK. Nigga, do y'all remember the fucking 80s? Nancy Reagan's poor crack babies. Niggas been in public housing for generations. The government substitute for reparations. Niggas be child molesters, aka well-known pastors. I mean, niggas be really lit in praise and worship just to go home broke with no groceries. Daddies be missing, mamas be wishing, kids raised in prison. Nigga, hoes and bitches. Nigga rolls his swishes. But this nigga be closet kissing, cause he getting poked and sticking. Now he got HIV, but too proud to accept the reality of not wearing condoms. And of course he infects his baby mama. She ends her life. That cuts the circle of life, and black kids lose twice. Nigga run down the court, but niggas get gunned down before court. So pick your poison. Lights and water or retro Jordans. See, they shoot niggas in Florida for eating Skittles, gunshot trigger, chalked out figure. Niggas be kneeling like that football kicker, but trust and believe not all niggas gonna stand with you. And niggas be public figures, aka white girl pickers, like the daughters of Kris Jenner, the new slave dealer. And niggas that be educated think they need blonde hair, blue-eyed babies and teach them to grow up and be black girl haters. But nigga, Daniel Caesar, nigga, we don't need you. Niggas be like ASAP Rocky, caged and cocky, like they don't remember OJ Simpson. And then they be screaming, where's black women? And we be like, right here to the rescue. Cause nigga, we never left you, always here for you. And niggas will still be screaming, where's God? Like they don't know she lives in a black woman's heart. Thank you.
Oh, oh, you came hard like I knew you would.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, lady. Tell me something. What has been going on for you this past year, poet?
I have been in the lab creating. I have a few books that'll be coming out this year. Some an affirmation journal for single mothers. The website is popping, so you can always visit the website, yesiamenough.com. I just been working. Just been working.
I feel you. I feel you. I tell you what, we like I said, we missed that in person, but like Tori said a little bit earlier, it's just good that we have this forum here that we can do this virtually so that we can still connect, we can still express ourselves. So you got something else you want to share with us a little bit later?
Absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna put you backstage and I'm gonna bring somebody back up. All right. All right. Y'all understand how this thing is going? The ladies are serious here tonight. This is herstory. Herstory. They say it's Women's History Month, but we're going to go ahead and say herstory because that's what it really is. You understand me? Now, I'm going to call a poet up, Miss Q. I think she's in the Poet's House. You know, she's also, you know her from Farm D, so she does a little cocktails and things. That's why you see this in my hand. Let me take a little sip. That's how we do it in the Poet's House. That's how we do it. Let me see if she about ready.
I'm ready.
Come on through, lady. All right. Do your thing. Let me ask you a question before you go ahead with the poem. You know, I heard a little clear throat, so I know you get ready to do something, but how's this year been for you?
It's been very interesting. Very interesting. I guess as with everybody else, I would say, you know, a lot has happened, a lot has changed. It has definitely been a time of internal growth. And even though we are entering, I guess, what we would call our second year of quarantine, I'm also exiting a significant phase in my life, but we'll talk about that later. So it's been good.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you get into your poetry and do what you do. How about that?
All right.
All right.
You know, I came in on a young lady starting, and she said she was nervous. But as Tanya said, you know, there's no need to be nervous because, you know, we're all here to just speak our truth and give, you know, what we feel or how we feel. And unlike a lot of artists, my go-to is always my feelings, and mostly love or something to do with my love. Not necessarily at this moment, but me and my love. American Honey. My first memory of you was not so sweet. You were riddled with sickness, yet quick on your feet. From there, I'd see you in passing and just admired your boyish grin. Just one day very soon, I hope to be your friend. As time moved on, scholastic endeavors gave an official introduction. The lessons, seminars, soliloquies, and intermissions would later lead to seduction. A genuine, respectful relationship flourished into a friendship so profound, one that most won't understand because they won't ever be that down. Life has been lived and so much has been gained, and our adoration and bond will forever go unchanged. The depths of a union on the brink of the horizon, yet so vividly sunny, will go down historically as my unfulfilled American honey. That's that on that one.
That's that point. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, see, you know, the ladies in here tonight is Charlene. She out there watching. Let's give her a big shout out. She said, these ladies ain't playing tonight.
That's right, Charlene.
You understand? They are not playing. You got a little something you want to share with us again a little bit later?
I certainly do.
Okay, well, I'm going to put you in the background, put you in the backstage, and we're going to keep it going. I want to see what Tori doing in her house. Let's take a little look into Tori house. Okay, let's take a little look. What's up, Tori? Unmute.
My bad. Like you said, we mess up too.
Listen.
Hard down talking.
You better not be talking about. That's okay. I already did it. I did it. I was the first one who did it in the show. So don't worry. If I do it, you can do it too.
Okay. I actually,
lady.
I was on my Maya Angelou. So I'm going to do another piece, like you said, because it's Women's History Month. So I'm going to do another piece by her. And this one is called Still I Rise. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room, just like the moons and like the suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hopes springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes, shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling. I bear in the tides, leaving behind nights of terror and fear. I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave. I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Yes, yes, ma'am. And we all rise. I mean, what an incredible woman. What an incredible woman to give some flowers. You know, she did so much for all of us. You don't have to be a poet to love and understand what Dr. Maya Angelou, contributed to all of us. So I appreciate you sharing that with us tonight. I'm glad you did that. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes. Well, let me ask you something. In terms of your own poetry and writing, obviously Dr. Maya Angelou is one of your influences, but who are some of your other poet influences that you might want to share with us?
Nikki Giovanni.
Yes.
Nikki Giovanni is one of my favorites. Langston Hughes. And God, there's another guy. I can't think of his name. Oh God. There's so many. But
there's a lot.
I listened to, when I start watching your virtual before I actually was a guest, there's a lot of local poets that actually inspire me. And like I was fortunate when I was going to Soleil, I got a chance to see Miss Attitude. And when I saw Miss Attitude for the first time in person, let me tell you, I wasn't ready. Because I think the first poem I heard by her was something about the D. I was like, I had clutched my pearls. I wasn't ready.
I know what you speak of.
And listen, the poet tonight, I think her name was Shakidra. Whoa, I wasn't ready, but she's awesome, phenomenal. I'm like, you are introducing me to some wonderful poets. I'm loving it. And
She
I'm
don't play
so
no
excited.
games.
She doesn't. And I'm so excited to be a part of this. You're doing a phenomenal job. Let me publicly give you your flowers. Let me give you your flowers because you doing the doggone thing. Yeah, you all humble and stuff, but I'm going to give you your flowers, honey.
Well,
You doing the doggone thing.
well, thank you. Thank you. But listen, this ain't
Yeah.
about me. This is about offering and opening this mic up
Yes.
for all of us, you know?
Yes.
And you're right. There are so many poets who are just doing their thing right now. COVID has not stopped,
Right.
you know, the poets out here. A lot of people are still writing, and like you said, a lot of virtual mics, and we've got to meet a lot of people. In fact, I've met some incredible poets throughout this entire year, and I've had an opportunity to feature in a lot of different open mics and a lot of different programs. So I've had a busy year, and it's been great. I want to shout out a few of my poets that are influential to me. As a matter of fact, if you guys get the opportunity, you need to write this down. Or if you're at your computer, go ahead and type it up and look them up. You need to look up Nikki Finney. You understand me? Look her up. She is from South Carolina. I don't want to say too much because I want you to do your homework. We're going to give some flowers to Phyllis Wheatley. You understand? Because she was the first. Definitely. Gwendolyn Brooks. You know, there's a poet down in Georgia that I just love so much who really is someone who kind of changed how I felt about actually expressing myself and actually speaking my poetry, because for the longest time I just wrote it. And that is Tamika Harper, Georgia Me. Look her up. She is fantastic. She does so much for the poetry community. If you don't know, you really need to know. There's another poet that I met just actually virtually a couple nights ago when I actually did a guest appearance on, was it Vibes and Verses? Oh man. And she showed up and she showed out. Her name is let me find her. Let me find her because I want y'all to know you need to find this. Check her out. Shane. Let me tell you something. This lady came on, she's from Charlotte, North Carolina, and she does so many wonderful things for the poetry community. You guys need to look her up. Do yourself that favor. I'm going to put her website up. Okay. So go ahead and look her up. She does a whole lot of things for poets. She offers a lot of information in terms of writing your books, in terms of getting features. There's so much that you need to know that is going on in the poetry world. And there are poets out here who are featuring. There's poets out here who are, you know, they're getting paid for their features. Listen, guys, this is what we do. Now, when I told you I feature throughout the year, yes, I feature, but we get paid for this. This is what we do. This is our jobs. We're not just here, you know, running to open mics all of the time. It's a good thing because it allows us to share with each other. It allows us to express ourselves. It allows us to get used to some of those new pieces and share them and see how they're going to work. But there are people out here who are doing a whole lot more. So you guys need to know that. So look her up and find out how you can take your poetry to the next level. Look up Tamika Harper, Georgia Me. Find out how you can take it to the next level. Look up Nikki Finney because she is great. They already talk about Nikki Giovanni, one of my favorites. I think she's one of all of our favorites. I love, love, love her. But I'm not going to go on too much more. I gave you some homework. Make sure you get that homework done and keep writing, keep developing, and do good with the art. All right? We're going to keep it flowing. I'm going to bring another artist back in. I think we're going to bring in Miss Ashley. How you doing, Ashley?
I'm good. I'm good.
How you enjoying the show, Ashley?
As always, I always enjoy it. I just get so excited to hear all the other women and their pieces and how they spit or how they communicate or speak their truths, as the last one of the last poets was saying. I'm definitely less nervous now, but my heart is still like about to bust through my chest. But I'm happy.
All right. All right. Well, I tell you what, you go ahead and do what you do. We're going to let you flow with it. All right.
All right. This next poem is one, the first time I ever got up in a open mic period. This was my first poem that I did. Shouts to Los, the host down in Charleston, because he was the one that kind of helped me not sound totally scared when I would say this in front of people down there. So this is really old, like over 10 years old, maybe. Or maybe less than that, I don't know, but here we go. He has awakened the poetic flow of words dormant on the inside of me, birthing the impregnated dreams of the infinite possibilities between my pen, paper, and I. An intimate relationship where I am set free and apart, finally allowing my wandering to begin, leading me to a place of rest within myself, a place society tries to tell me shouldn't exist, being there free, continuously mind connecting to my body and opening up to my soul, just to exist in that personalized piece of heaven. And there my spirit conducts to my soul, and musical literature is made, rediscovered, and handed back to my maker. You see, just a special time between him and I. All possibilities of thoughts ignited by a fellow being that awakened me through his mind opening, spirit to soul consoling, still yet poetry. And that's it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to put you backstage and I'm going to keep it flowing. All right. I'm going to keep it flowing. All right. So, guys, you understand what's going on? The women in here, they're not playing any games tonight. Not at all. They're bringing you the poetry. They're bringing it how they want to bring it. So I hope you got your listening ears on. Let me add Miss Ayo into the stream. Ayo.
Yes.
You started the night and you started with a little trouble. You was acting up.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be in the corner by the night's end. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be in the corner.
You are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you
standing
are.
on one leg with my nose in the corner. You know how they do.
All right, lady. We're gonna keep it going. Keep this thing moving.
Well, let me begin by saying that the inspiration for my writing and my poetry is to gently redirect the descendants of slaves. What works for the colonial occultists, capitalists, will not work for the indigenous folks. It won't work for us. As women, we have to recover and rewrite how we govern ourselves. As sisters, mothers, teachers, lovers, we are the whole family's motivation. And what's a queen without a king and her heirs? A high-strung woman who thinks much of herself, destroying what's in her path. My professor, Joy Vandervoort Cobb, said, "You can take the people down, but you can't leave them there because they'll kill you." So let's end with this one. She's a keeper. She's a keeper. Rites of passage, capoeira, period moon huts, red clay body rubs, white ash body dusting, sage wafting, chebe powder plaits. She got a lot of goodness. She good things. She's a keeper. Eucalyptus, nasal steams, cayenne pepper, chai, Himalayan pink salt shots, cocoa butter callus remover, sassafras tea tree chew stick, coconut all swishing, yoni eggs. She got a lot of goodness. She good things. She's a keeper. She grows her way into womanness. She holds the gems which enrich nations. When she brings her goods to the table, she's a savior. She's a keeper. And her, as a wife, is surely a good thing.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It is a good thing. It is a good thing. And you are a good poet. You know, we made it through this full year of doing virtual mics. Can you believe we made it through a full year?
Yeah, a whole year.
Whew.
I knew
Girl.
you were gonna pull it off, though. I knew you were gonna pull it off. As soon as they closed the doors on Dolce, I was like, "Look, watch the house, Miss Esther. Watch the house now. It's about to open up. We're about to bring this thing on through." And I appreciate this venue, Tonya.
Well, listen to me. This is all I can say about that. You know, we weren't expecting this. How could we have? But we couldn't stop the art. I mean, there was just so much going on downtown. Flowtown was, well, I can't say was, because I still feel that we are, and we actually are, because we've been taking it through virtually, but we're having our own Southern Renaissance, I like to say. You know, it's been awesome. So I'm glad that you're a part of the community, part of the poetry community, the More Than Words community.
Yes,
Big shout
all
out to
that.
More Than Words.
Yep.
Big shout out to Ty Davis. You know, he that's my partner in good crimes, because you know we don't do no crimes that are bad, because you know we good people. You understand me? Now I want to keep this thing going. I'm gonna keep it flowing. I'm gonna put Io backstage, and I want to bring Miss Attitude back in. Miss Attitude, unmute yourself.
I am here.
All right. I'm glad that you are here. You ready to keep this thing going, keep it flowing?
I am.
All right.
I have a
Do what
poem
you
that's
do.
called, and it's in honor of Women's History Month. It's called Lies Told to Little Girls. You can have the world, weave straight or curled, but you have to get married, carried away. Lies told to us since we were knee high. Marriage is the trophy, the prize. Again, lies. Get married. The wedding is everything. All that attention in a whirlwind got you spinning, thinking of all the sinning y'all will do. Damn, not true. Had to get my electric blue. My dick I keep in my silk purse for emergencies. Times like these when I reminisce on all the lies told to me as a little girl. They made my world all about a title that didn't define me. I'm free, grown on my own, alone. No, never lonely. If you only knew. New adventures await around every corner, every twist and turn. I discover a friend, a lover, or myself. No one ever told me I could be amazing when I was a little girl. Just told to get married and all my prayers would be answered. Problems vanish. I wish more of them lies I was told as a little girl. Peace, Miss Attitude.
You understand me? Why they be lying?
I don't know. They need to stop lying. That's what they need to do.
You understand me? And
yes,
thank
I do.
you for telling the truth.
You're welcome.
Because that's what we need. That is exactly what we need. All right. I'm going to put you backstage. Sure. Before we end the show and get into our round robin. But always love Miss Attitude. She is going to bring it to you like it needs to be brought. You understand? Now, the next poet I'm getting ready to bring up, she done came in here and dropped a big bomb on us, just like everybody's been doing. But let me bring Miss Shakidra back into the stream. Unmute yourself, lady.
Miss Shakidra. Okay. I am here, lovely.
I am here. I want you to talk a little bit about your website and I Am Enough. You want to give the people a little bit of information on that?
Absolutely. So my website is yesiamenough.com. On the website, I do a lot of mentoring of young girls, groups, women, families, and I do poetry, specific poetry for weddings, events, promotions, retirements, anniversaries. All of those things are available on the website, but also one-on-one life coaching sessions can be booked on the website. If you want to have a group retreat, some empowerment or motivational speaking, you can also book me on the website for that. Or if you would like a hostess with the mostest, that's a low-key comedian that's going to drop some lessons and some bomb poetry pieces, you can also book me on the website for that. So it's just all of the things that poetry has allowed me to bless all of the different areas. All of those things are available on the website. And I Am Enough is about empowering women to understand that no matter what the circumstances that they are dealing with currently, that they have always been enough. And when they understand that and require that, people will treat them as such.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Guys, ladies, everybody out here, definitely check her out. YesIamEnough.com. You will not be disappointed. Hostess with the mostest. And when she says that, she absolutely means it. You understand me? All right, lady, I'm gonna let you do what you do because hey, nobody can do it like you do. You ready?
I absolutely am.
Well, let it go.
So this is a new piece I wrote for a women's event. They told me if it didn't kill me, it would make me stronger. Well, it didn't. If anything, it made me wonder why they teach us to be okay with being prey. There were times when I didn't know what it was like to be loved correctly, had no idea what it means to be protected, only neglected and taken for granted. The first salutation is self-preservation. They taught us to go against the laws of nature, convinced us that our skin was our curse. They literally had to tell us to put our mask on first. So sis, put your mask on first. They will hate you at first. Times will seem to get worse, but imagine the beauty of what will be birthed when you recognize and accept nothing less than your worth. Cry in private, move in silence, take your time and heal, sis. Because the only person you will have to face in the mirror is you. There will always be another mountain to move. There will always be another shade of blue. Although time waits for no man, the only one in a rush is you. So take your time and build, sis. Nobody tells you this, but sometimes the healing hurts more than the wound at first. But come raging floods or droughts riddled with thirst, you better put your damn mask on first. And that's that poem.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I understand what you are saying. Put your mask on first. Because you know what? We got to take care of ourselves so that we could take care of everybody else out here. You understand?
Absolutely.
Yes, yes, yes. All right. I tell you what, I'm going to put you backstage here a moment. And I am going to bring up another poet. I hope she will go ahead and walk up to the microphone because I know she's in the Poet House live. Go ahead and shimmy on up. Shimmy on up. How you doing?
Here. I am good.
Good, good, good. Let me tell you something. You know, I like your poetry and I like your beverages. Oh my goodness. Hey, she got me right. She got me right. So if I'm cutting up, I'm gonna blame it on Q. Y'all don't blame it on me. Even though I got the drink after I messed up, let's just say that it was Q.
It was in anticipation of getting the drink.
Exactly. Exactly. You ready to do this thing again, lady?
I am.
All right. Well, come on and do what you do.
So in the name of women is going to be, or I'm going to give you this piece for her story. It's titled Melanin Queendom. You see my name and automatically categorize me amongst those you identify as the not so smart, unproductive members of society. But hey, that's okay. I know my level of creativity will always be misinterpreted by you. I walk in the room, head held high, purse on my wrist, but trust, your glances and whispers do not go unnoticed. But the fact that you're whispering and looking away lets me know you know your place. My tightly coiled blonde tip fro is unlike any mane you've ever seen. And tomorrow, when you see it straight, and every strand in place, that totally wrecks your brain. My honey golden skin, with its lack of wrinkles, shows little evidence of the number of years I've graced the globe. But even when you're exposed to mechanically enhanced ultraviolet rays, you can't achieve this bronze perfection with minimal blemishing. You converse amongst your peers and critique the curves of my silhouette, but you secretly desire my voluptuous bosom and shapely thighs. No matter how my exterior is examined or the extremes one may go to, you can never duplicate my interior. I come in all shapes and sizes, comprised of intellect, love, and strength, a level of intellect that's allowed me to lead families, both yours and mine, an abundance of love that's nurtured legacies and generations of pure greatness, a strength so mighty you can never fathom my pain. But trust me, I get it. Everybody just wants to belong. But until you've been in my shoes or danced to my song, you'll never have what it takes to be a part of my melanin queendom.
Did y'all understand what a sister was saying? Did you understand what a sister was saying? If you didn't, I don't know what you was listening to. Thank you for that, Q.
Thank you.
Enjoyed you, always enjoyed you. I tell you guys what, I don't know how it happens. This is the Poets House Live. We do this the last Tuesday of the month. We do this every month on the last Tuesday at 7 o'clock. We've made it through this first year, and it's been great. It's been a wonderful, wonderful ride. We're going to keep it going, though. We're going to have some new updates in this coming year. We're going to start having features. We're going to have some paid features. And what I want you guys to know is that these artists are putting themselves out there. They're doing a whole lot. And so we need to make sure that we show them some love. And when I have features on here, I want to show them some monetary love. So what I'm going to ask you guys to do is, if you're enjoying what we're doing and you're appreciating what we're doing, go ahead and drop a little something in the Cash App. I'll call that the tip jar, and make sure that we can bring these features on and that we can make sure they get a little something for their time, because this is what they do. And we want to show them a little love, and we want to show them some appreciation. So go ahead and hit up that $ MsTONYA the Poet on Cash App. And let's make sure we get these poets and make sure we show them the love and appreciation that we know that they deserve. All right. What I'm going to do now is, because I can't believe this time has passed so very quickly, but I'm just going to slowly bring all of my people back into the stream tonight that came in and joined us. Let me get them in here. Get Miss Ashley in here. Mm-hmm. Everybody can make sure you unmute yourself. I've got the Poet House in here, my people up here. Ladies, this has been a wonderful, wonderful night.
It has.
Thank all of you. You know, let's give all of you some snaps. Give yourself some snaps.
To everyone. Tanya, did you plan it this way to be all women?
Well, you know, listen, this open mic. And you know, the gods are going to let these things happen the way they happen. Because I'll just tell you the truth. You know, I'm not going to lie. No, I did not. Open mic for me, I like to let open mic be what it is. I don't want to tell people how to run their open mics, but for me personally, I like to allow open mic to be exactly what it says it is, open mic. I put the sign up lists out, and who signs up, sign up. And then based on the people who sign up, if they make it on time for the mic check, then I bring them into the stream. There's people who sign up and they don't make the mic check. They don't make the stream. Because once I get going and, I have all of these things that I have to kind of pay attention to, I just can't, continue to bring people in. So I'm always happy about the people who respect the time, who respect what we're trying to do, and get in here and get the mic check so that I can make sure that you guys are being heard, because I know that you're really, really talented, and I want to make sure that you're coming across very clear. So I want to applaud all of you. I want to thank everybody who has continued to support me, who has continued to support the art of poetry. I applaud all of you who've done some incredible work. I know a lot of you have books that are out. A lot of you guys are doing events. So I want everybody who's seen these ladies tonight, find them on social media, go to their YouTubes, go to their Instagrams and their Facebook, because you will not be disappointed. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm just going to let everyone just give one last word of encouragement about what it feels like to be a woman, and especially in these times. I'll start out with my two ladies in the Poet House. If Ayo could step up to the mic.
Well, one thing about being a woman for me right now that is so potent is the idea of being in love. And for me right now, being in love is not looking into each other's eyes. It's looking in the same direction.
All right, Lady Q, you can step up to the mic.
I guess for me, and being a woman is being independent, being able to authentically be me.
Respect. All right, we're going to keep it going. Tori?
For me, being a woman is being able to give birth to creativity, to value, to be able to speak life into not only ourselves, but to speak life into our men, to speak to the king in them. Also, it means that we are natural healers and nurturers. And we just give birth to so many things, and we are enough. We are worthy. We are appreciated, and we are loved.
Absolutely. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
All right. Miss Ashley, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. What it means to me to be a woman, I guess more so as I'm learning more about energy and boundaries. So if you don't do anything else, just make sure you respect and determine what your boundaries are, and then reinforce that, and make sure you're not expending energy past what you can afford to give out. Because then you'll end up depleting yourself.
Woo! That was a word. All right, Miss Attitude.
I am just so happy and blessed and lucky to be born a woman. I think women are phenomenal, awesome, amazing. And I just feel like men are jealous of us because we got it going on. We really do. We can do it all. They can't, but we can.
Absolutely.
So I'm just blessed and happy and joyful to be a woman today.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. Miss Shakidra, unmute yourself. Miss Shakidra. Well, I don't know. Maybe she hasn't heard it. She's given us so much already this evening. And we have come to that time where we are at the end of the show. I want to thank everybody who has supported us this full year. Thank you for the love. Thank you for supporting arts. Thank you for supporting community. And when we get back out there, make sure you guys are supporting the arts. Go to the live events. Be out there. And one more time, I want to make sure that you guys take the opportunity to show some love to these poets. We're about to start featuring artists. So drop a little bit in the tip jar. And you can do that at $ Miss Tonya the Poet. And we're going to keep doing this thing and keep bringing it to you because we love you. And thank you for loving us. Poetry, lifestyle, media, because that's what I do.